and Louie have another busy week in the Newshounds Now World Headquarters.
With a little help from Susan, here are the best animal stories of the week in the Newshounds Now update.
It's Newshounds Now Update with Lola and Louie.
This week on the Newshounds Now update, a heck of a lot of elk.
An otter overload.
And an unlikely tiger mom.
But first, check out this bison going after a group of snowmobilers at Yellowstone National Park. The photographer here is inside a snow coach, basically a bus with large tires, capturing the incredible moments on camera. After some extremely close calls, the snowmobilers get away, and then the bison turns his attention to the snow coach. The bison weighs about 2,000 pounds, so you really don't want to mess with this guy. Eventually, he moved out of the way, and the coach moves on.
Whew, after that harrowing experience, it's time for a visual cleanse. The Kansas City Zoo is showing off its newest otter pups, Han, Luke, and Leia. They're Asian small-clawed otters born last October, and their mother and father have been raising them behind the scenes until they got bigger and learned how to swim. Otter pups are not born knowing how to swim, so mom and dad had to teach them. Zoo patrons suggested names, and zookeepers made the final choice to name the pups after the main characters in Star Wars. May the Force be with them.
A month ago, a dog named Dobby gave birth to a litter of puppies, but one of them looks a little different from the rest. That's because Dobby is playing mom to a baby tiger, which was rejected by its mother. The little tiger seems to be the leader among her puppy brothers. When Dobby first saw the tiger cub, it looked at her for about 5 minutes, and then she began to lick and feed the new addition to her family.
Whoa, that's a lot of elk. Or is it elks? Anyway, an estimated 700 of them are crossing a road in the Grand Ronde Valley in Oregon. March is always the most challenging month for big game, trying to survive the winter, especially this year, thanks to heavy snow and freezing temperatures that won't seem to end. Officials are asking everyone to take extra care not to stress wildlife so they can make it to spring. We all know how that is.
And that's this week's edition of the Newshounds Now Update.